So, guys, this is Suzanne Titkemeyer, still in my nightgown, uncombed hair, everything. Just got out of the bed with iced coffee. You can hear the ice cubes rattling. I'm still drinking my iced coffee this morning. Allergy, swollen eyes. It's going to be one of those days I can tell already, and I haven't started pressing the meds. I ran into a situation, and this is one of the frustrations of living overseas, anywhere, but here especially, since there's not really good what I would call media here. There's like there's Channel 7, Channel Siete, there's Channel 4, there's all these different channels, but the stuff they cover is not very what I would call topical or in the right range of what would happen, you would think. It has to be something big, and usually it's something big that the government wants to show. So there's that. So for local news, there's not really anything. There's no newspaper. There's nothing. There's the Tamarumors list here in Tamarindo. There's also a bunch of expat communities on Facebook centered around this area. Hey, Aaron. Hey. I was just talking about rumors in Tamarindo since we don't get regular news here. There's no regular news. I was livid when Issei pulled the Miami stations off my channel here. I had Miami stations from Miami, Florida, and I love them. Good to see you, that Amber chick. Everything is well. I'm just getting ready to rant because I encountered something that is a real horrible thing here. Hey, Claire. Okay, this weekend is Labor Day weekend here. Labor Day for Costa Rica, of course, is usually May 1st, but if May 1st falls on a weekend, then it's the Monday. So it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I saw on Friday, hey, Ashley, that there were tons of people coming into Tamarindo. Couldn't figure out why. I went to the grocery store early on Saturday morning and encountered record traffic and record number of people there. I stopped and talked to them. One of the guys I know working there, loco, mucho personas. And with my little bastard Spanish, because I'm not really good at it yet. And I couldn't figure out why. Well, I figured out why by the time Sunday hit. Labor Day weekend, 3-day weekend. Everybody from the Central Valley has done like they usually do when they have more than one day off. They come to the Gold Coast. They come to the Tamarindo area, Cocoa Beach. They come all up and down to Flamingo, Brasilito. And here's one reason why that's bad. First of all, the Central Valley is under lockdown right now because they're having record numbers of the virus. They're having record virus numbers cases. So they're under lockdown. The whole country is under a do not travel. This makes me laugh. A do not travel warning. You're not supposed to travel around Costa Rica. Do not travel warning. But they are allowing tourists from America and Europe just to pile in, even though the U.S. posted a travel warning for Costa Rica because the extreme number of cases we're getting of the virus here. And I can't say the virus's name because I got to tell you guys that's big news. I can't because I think they're looking. Anyway, so all these people from the most infected part of the country are piling into the least infected. So there's that. So I was at church Sunday, and one of my friends, who I'm just going to kindly say he's on the opposite side of the political aisle as I am, and he tends to be a little reactionary and labor, and he comes up with some crazy rumors sometimes. Like one time he posted a picture of Playa Grande on fire and said, "Oh my God, Playa Grande's on fire, everything's burning down." Well, I searched and couldn't find any. I could see the fire from here because I'm a mile and a half away. I could see the glow and the smoke. I could smell the smoke. I was close enough for the smoke. It is sad, that Amber chick. So I found out that time there's a guy who owns a big piece of property in Grande, and what happens is once a year, towards the end of dry season, as rainy season has started, he burns off all the undergrowth on his property, and it looks like a huge fire from Tamarindo, which you're looking across the bay at it. So I figured that out. Well, last night he said, yesterday morning, not last night, he said, "Oh my God, did you hear? The bridges on Route 27, Rutas 27, have collapsed." Now, for those of you who don't live here, Route 27 is large. It's one of the major roads in Costa Rica. If you're coming from where we're going to San Jose, it's the major road. You come down Rutas 1 and you get on Route 27 and go on into the city. It goes through the mountains, and there's places where the architects, instead of just going up and down, they just built bridges, and it's completely smooth. You take this smooth modern highway through the mountains, and it's the most beautiful, spectacular views. So I was just jumping out of my skin when I heard that, because I finally got an appointment with with the best neuro in San Jose, which is the only place you can get a neurologist here, for July. And I was thinking, oh no, how are we going to get there? Because I know that there's a lot of repairs, and I know that that road is prone to landslides off the mountains, and sometimes it does get closed. And I was thinking, oh, I can take the old Route 1 and go around, and yeah, it's a little more windier. But so I started thinking about that yesterday, and then I got home and started researching. Nothing. He said it was on Tico Times. There was not one word on Tico Times. So I went and looked at the traffic cams. There's been no collapses whatsoever. I don't understand why people get off on doing that, why they get off on creating, because I've seen this before. I've seen this online quite a bit, where people will come in, they'll invent some wild story, and then they will go ahead and hang on one second. I think I just, oh no, he's on the phone. God. Yeah, he's trying to get an appointment to have his motorcycle inspected. And I'm looking forward to that because I need fabric. And the fabric stores are there. Anyway, so I don't get why people get off on creating hysteria, creating fear, sowing fear. And this happens sometimes on the rumor sites too. And I just laugh, because what are you going to do? But I was actually pretty worried about the possibility of the road collapse on 27, because that'd be a pretty major thing. Now, here's what I don't understand with this virus. I don't understand this about Costa Rica at all. Okay. Semana Santa last year, Semana Santa 2020, they didn't let anybody from the Central Valley come here to the Gold Coast at all for Semana Santa, even though the hotels were open, some of them, and the beach was open for a limited time every day. They put armed guards on the bridge, the Amistad Korea Bridge. I forgot the exact name, but it's a bridge. It's a large bridge that goes over the Gulf, that the Punta Arenas, the Gulf there, where the Tempesque River empties into it. And it's a huge Gulf. It's very beautiful. There's this big bridge over it. They put armed guards there, and they stopped all traffic unless you were local. Why are they not doing that now? I mean, Central Valley is having huge numbers, such huge numbers, there aren't hospital beds to put them all in. It's turned into a major crisis here. And they're just letting people do their own thing, go wherever they want. Me, I'm staying home. I'm staying home with my iced coffee and staying inside. Got everything I need here. I can get groceries delivered if I have to. I'm just going to stay in here, and I'm going to have to make that run to Santa Cruz and wear my mask in order to get his motorcycle inspected, and to get me some fabric, because I'm working on an altar cloth for the church. Yeah, so here's the other fun thing I wanted to talk about, just a hair today. YouTube approached me about becoming monetized. And that's really funny because I thought I was out of luck being here in Costa Rica because every time I looked at the monetization tab, it would tell me, you are not eligible because of your location. I thought, well, that kind of sucks. I'm here. I'm not trying to make 50 trillion tons of money. It would be nice to have a few extra little dollars so that I could buy yarn because I'm going to be real frank with you. That's what I did with a lot of my money from Pathos, which after Pathos got bought out by BN Media, that was very little money. So it was literally what they used to do in the past. They do, the egg and milk fund. That was my egg and milk fund money to buy fabric and yarn. So I am restarting my egg and milk funds. That's why I'm not saying the name of the virus, because I know they're very funny about that. They have certain words you can't say. I guess you can't say those words that George Carlin, the 7 dirty words that you can never say. There's some of them I know you can't say. But anyway, that's going to be a change for me. I'm going to be monetized, I think. I went ahead and filled out all the things you're supposed to do, and I'm waiting to hear back. So I don't know why I was getting that at first, but apparently it's the thing. I didn't even know it. So I'm having a Monday here. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a big fan of Mondays. I like to pretend it's Tuesday afternoon or some other time. I just planted my garden things outside. This is the time of year in Costa Rica that if you're going to have a garden, you plant it now. This is the very switch over to rainy season. Last year, I missed that window. I planted too late. And the only thing that I got that grew was my American sweet potatoes. I got so many sweet potatoes, I couldn't even handle it. So now I've got everything else, every other kind of fruit, vegetable, and flower in the world growing in the backyard. No Mondays. I don't like Mondays. Second Sunday. You're right. You are so right, Claire. That's second Sunday. Sundays are kind of relaxed around here. We go to church and then we don't do a whole lot else. He took a nap yesterday from like 1 in the afternoon until like 5:30 or something. That's what he does. I try not to get in the bed because I will fall asleep and I'll screw with my sleeping. I have a hard enough time sleeping. Second Sunday, yep. So I'm going to go because I need to get up and get dressed and do some stuff, finish drinking my coffee, get out there and plant the part of my garden. This could be my herb garden. I need to do that. I need to clean out the bird feeders and get those all full. I see everybody buzzing around looking in through the window at me like, lady, you going to come out here and put seeds out or what? So, okay, guys, have an awesome second Sunday, not a Monday. I'm not going to say Monday anymore. Okay, I'll see you later.